Alright, hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy CJD bringing us another video, and today I'm bringing us a video. It is another beginner's guide. We are going to be going over ghost mods today. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and let me know if this helps you out. Because ghost mods are very simple, some people forget they even exist, and this is a good way to enhance your experience playing the game. Alright. We are starting off in the first column. Now, I always recommend that you get your ghost shell, whichever one you have, doesn't matter, just get it masterworked. First off, in the first column, now I'll just take everything off here, just for the sake of, why not? The first column here is a mod socket for XP. This will increase XP gains by 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, and 12%. Also, I believe when you don't have a ghost shell masterworked, certain ones I think are locked. Yeah, right here. This fourth slot will be locked until you get it masterworked. So that's why I always say make sure you get it masterworked first. So if you are working on like the season pass, trying to get some extra levels, this is a great way to do that because you can just increase your XP gains in every single activity. A lot of the times I will use this and I will go with as much as I can, either 5 or 6, get that extra 10-12% for XP gains. Our second slot is going to be the tracking mod socket. This is for tracking, essentially. You can track loot and you can track resource. Now, planetary materials aren't really worth anything anymore, so half of these are kind of garbage now and don't really need to be done, because this right here is for the planetary materials. And last time I checked, you can't really do anything with it anymore. So I would just worry about the first few, and that would be the caches. So when you're trying to get some rank for like Neomuna, you want to find chests because it gives 20 per chest. This allows you to have your ghost track those chests and ping it on screen for you. You can do this for 20 meters, you can do it for 30, 40, 50, and then a 75 meter range. Our third socket is the economic socket. This one increases glimmer, has armor pieces, so this is how you get those armor sets, and we'll talk more about that here in a second. And then increased loot from public events. So let's talk about the first two things. You have right here glimmer. You can increase your glimmer by 5, 10, 20, 35, 50, and 65%. So if that's something that you've always struggled with, not being able to have enough glimmer for upgrading your armor, your weapons, getting bounties, this will help you at least get a little bit extra out of what you are already doing. The bountiful harvest. Chance to obtain additional glimmer when harvesting. So when you go around and collect planetary materials, which again, planetary materials can't really be used for anything other than trading for glimmer, but even then it's 5,000 and there's not really a purpose for it anymore. But you can do that and it will give you some additional glimmer if you harvest. Personally, I would rather just go with one of these. It would essentially do the same thing, and it's not a chance. This one is just by chance. This one is guaranteed. And then this one, the public defender, this one actually is very useful. Increasing your loot from all public events when you just launch into an expansion or a new season, being able to get some extra loot from those public events to increase your level for campaign, this can be very helpful. But what makes this a game changer, this slot, is right what's in this middle. if you go into another Guardian and you see someone, let's just pick someone on my friends list. Let's pick Chili. Chili, everyone knows, you see him all the time. He is double 100 stats. Same with Vooz. Vozoo has double 100. The best way to do that is if you want to build your armor in a certain way, you need to use that slot. You can increase discipline, so this will get you high stat armor. So at least 10 discipline, 10 intellect, 10 mobility, 10 recovery, resilience, and strength. You can pick what you need. So if you're doing let's say you like using trip mine grenades and throwing knives for gunslinger. You can use discipline armor and strength armor to get as high strength and discipline as humanly possible. You can only equip one, but if you guarantee that one of them is going to be higher and you get lucky with the other one, it'll really help you out. It's great for armor building, and I highly recommend using this whenever you go to build a loadout. And then the last slot, the activity mod socket. You have core harvests, as well as prosperity and modularity. So, core harvests, precision blows, precision final blows, and crucible have a chance to drop an enhancement core, and then you can do two different ones. So one's a lesser, one's a greater. Same with these other ones, defeating invaders, and then this one, defeating bosses. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Usually when you get enhancement cores, you need them for either upgrading your current armor or weapons or getting upgrade modules. But you can farm these in a Nightfall, so I don't really see too much of a point for this, but if you want a little bit extra, you can. Next up, and also another reason why this isn't, as helpful, you can literally get the upgrade modules right here with modularity. So, Crucible wins, Game wins, and Vanguard playlist strikes and Nightfall completions have a chance to drop an upgrade module. Very helpful. I use it all the time. I always bring it up in my upgrade module videos. It is very important when you are farming those. And then Prosperity. Crucible wins, Vanguard playlist strike completions, and Nightfalls, and Gambit wins have a chance to drop an additional piece of legendary gear. Also very helpful if you are trying to look for a certain god roll. This is something you want to have equipped. Overall, ghost mods can really benefit your game. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're trying to do, you can interchange these whenever you would like, and it just will make your life 10 times easier. A lot of people, like I said before, forget that they're even there. Half the time, I even forget that they're even there. I try to remember, but sometimes I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't even know I could get the certain high stat armor or the extra legendary gear. You can use this one for Nightfalls to try and get an extra Nightfall weapon. So there are a lot of benefits to this. Just take a look at your ghost, masterwork it, and go in, see what you like, see what you don't, and just build off of your playstyle. So with that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. That is our beginner breakdown of the ghost mods. And with that, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.